Hello, good morning all. So we are going to discuss the remaining part of a chapter that is about the chemical coordination in animals. So we already discussed about the nervous coordination in animals. In animals, the message is communicated in the form of nerve impulses in case of nervous coordination. And it is a very quick process. However, there are limitations of the use of these nerve impulses. This can reach only in those animals in which or animal cells which are connected by nervous tissue. And the transmission and generation of this nerve impulse takes some time to reset their mechanism. Before starting a new one, they have to reset their mechanism. So we can see that this is the reason why most multicellular organisms use another means of communication between the cells. These are called the chemical coordination. In this coordination, the stimulated cells or certain specific cells of the body release chemical substances directly into the blood. It may reach into the body tissues for their action. These chemicals are called hormones and are secreted by various glands named endocrine glands. The collective name of all these endocrine glands is known as the endocrine system. So, in case of animals, the nervous coordination is by the help of endocrine system. So, first of all, we can see what are these hormones. The hormones are the chemical messengers. These are the chemical messengers secreted by the endocrine glands in different parts of our body in response to the changes in external or internal environment. These chemical messengers are carried by blood to another part where they stimulate specific physiological processes for the good of the body. Okay. Then what are the features of all these hormones? These are the chemical substances and these are secreted by the endocrine glands, and they needed only in very small amounts, and they are directly entering or pouring into the blood and carried to different parts of the body. They act on specific tissues or organs called target organs. They act away from the site of production. The site of production and the site of action is not same in all the cases. Next, we have to see what are the endocrine glands and what is a secretion in our body. We studied a number of endocrine glands from 8th standard. Are you remembering about what are the endocrine glands that we studied from 8th standard? Pancreas, pituitary gland, then thyroid gland, gonads, etc. First of all, we can see the thyroid gland. It is the largest endocrine gland. It can secrete two hormones. They are the thyroxine and calcitonin. It is situated in the neck region. Then what is the main function of this thyroxine and calcitonin? It is the main hormone and it is very essential for maintaining the normal metabolic rate. That is a normal growth of the physical and mental growth of the body. That is the main function of this thyroid hormone. And also it is very essential for the working of kidneys and others. The component or the mineral named iodine is very essential for the proper functioning of thyroid hormone. If there is any deficiency of iodine in the food, it may result in the malfunctioning of the thyroid gland, and which is characterized by the appearance of a swollen neck. This condition is called goiter. Then calcitonin, which regulates the concentration of calcium and phosphorus in the blood. Then the second gland, there is a parathyroid gland. These are small, flat, oval glands situated on the surface of the thyroid gland, over surface, upper surface, that is the posterior surface of the thyroid gland. This secretes a group of hormone called parathormone. It can maintain the blood calcium level by working together with the thyroid gland. Okay, both are functioning as antagonistically. If there is any low level of blood calcium level, at that time it will becomes active and give messages to retain more calcium in the blood. Next gland is the adrenal gland. These are a pair of glands situated on the upper side of each kidney as a cap-like structure. That's why it is known as the suprarenal gland. It has two main parts. These are the cortex and medulla. The cortex part of the adrenal gland, which can secrete a group of hormones named corticoids, which include mineralocorticoid, glucocorticoid, sex corticoid, etc. So it is mainly for the metabolism and control of the sodium and potassium, water balance, and for the development of secondary sexual characters, and also for the metabolism of carbohydrate, protein, fat, etc. The adrenal medulla gland can secrete adrenaline and noradrenaline. This adrenaline also termed as the emergency hormone because it helps to meet or prepare the body to face the emergency situation by showing a number of actions such as increase in the blood, heartbeat rate, then the blood supply may increase, the contraction of muscles it may happens, breathing rate may happens, increases. So metabolic rate and sugar, blood sugar level all may get increased because of the action of this hormone adrenaline. It helps to meet the emergency situation. Okay. Next is the pancreas. Pancreas just lies below the stomach. We studied what is pancreas. It is a heterocrine gland, the endocrine part of the pancreas, which can secrete insulin and glucagon, that is very essential for controlling the normal blood sugar level. Deficiency of insulin in the body causes a disease known as diabetes mellitus. In this disease, the patient excretes extra sugar along with the urine and feels excessive thirst. Okay, so the remaining endocrine glands I will discuss in the next class. Okay.